Hi, writers. Welcome back to Writers Workshop. I'm Mr. Andrews still. I thought we would try to make our opinion writing even more convincing today. But before we move forward, let's take a step back and think about what we already do know. Okay, when we're writing our opinion, we need to convince our reader of our opinion. You want them to feel the same way, right? So we write our opinion. We give lots of reasons. We use because. We use also. Another reason is, and always give lots of details. One great way to use lots of details is if you say, for example, that's always going to be followed by a whole bunch of examples. So the other day, I came home. I was very excited about my best in collection writing piece that I did. I did the best book cover and my book collection is Mickey's Magnet. And I was so excited to tell my daughter Tallulah, and she didn't like it at all. She told me she didn't like it. And I just feel like I need to somehow be more convincing to let her know that this is the best book cover. This. You don't need all those bells and whistles. This is the best. And I thought, if I can't convince her, who do I know that could? And my light bulb went off. My mom. My mom's a huge fan of books, so I called my mom up. Hi, mommy. Yeah. So I'm trying to convince T that my Mickey's Magnet book is the best book cover in my collection. And what? Right. That's a great. My mom just said that some of the best books ever have a very plain book cover. And then I remembered, like what? Okay. The original Winnie the Pooh. Tale of Peter Rabbit. I'm going to write those down. Do you think if I included what my mom said in my opinion writing about my book cover being the best of my collection, that would help? Right. Let's add these types of things to our opinion writing. Let's pull out all the stops. We really want to convince everyone. You know what? One is not enough. Who else could I talk to? Think. Who can you talk to that would make your opinion writing even better? Who could add to your opinion writing? Think. Twinkle when you have one. I see a lot of you thought of somebody that you could go to. I'm going to go to my brother, whose name is Ed, and he went to college for design. Okay, so I call my brother up. Hey, bro. Right? So I'm doing this book cover, and you know how I like plain, Mickey's Magnet, plain, great book. Great book. So it's not about the cover, it's about what's in the book, right? What can you add? How can I convince Tallulah that this is the best book cover? Uh-huh. Right. He says, because it's simple and clean. And sometimes all that flash gives people a headache. All right. Thank you for your help. So we have some more to add. We can be more convincing. I'm ready to write. Okay. Once you have it all ready to go, let's go and write. So I take out my old writing. I think Mickey's Magnet is the best book cover in my collection because it's plain and straightforward. For example, there are no pictures. Also, they only use a yellow background with red letters. Another reason is the title and author are only written on the side of the book, and that is all I need to see when trying to find it on my bookcase. A great book does not need a flashy cover or to make it a great book. In my opinion, I would rather focus on what is on the inside. These are reasons I think Mickey's Magnet is the best cover. That was not enough to convince Tallulah, so I'm going to write some other things in here. Okay, let's add my mom's quote. My mommy said, now if I'm going to use her writing or her quote, I have to put it in quotes. So I had to quote, some of the best books have plain book covers. And then I wanted to add, we added for example. Oh, and let's do, we have a for example, let's do like, let's see, she gave me the original Winnie the Pooh and Tale of Peter Rabbit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. And I'm going to add my brother's quote. Simple and clean, crazy gives some a headache. Okay. Red letters, another reason. Oh, I'll put that right here. My brother said, quote, simple and clean is great. Craziness gives some people a headache. Now I've added even more, and my opinion piece is even more convincing why I think Mickey's Magic is the best book cover. What do you think? Do you think it's more? You think it'll convince Tallulah now? All right. So here's your goal for the day: to be great writers. You're going to go back to your best in collection opinion piece, right? And we are going to work on finding others who can help generate even more reasons to support your opinion. Refer to and even quote what they say. So, how can I be more convincing? Ask others what they think. Number one, think. Who can help your best in collection be even more convincing? 2, tell them about what you have written so far. 3, ask them what they think. 4, add their opinions to your writing to help yours. 5, use quotes for what they say. And of course, submit your work. Be more convincing by asking others what they think. Go be great writers.